Wayne's World, party time, excellent. And we're back with, I was about to say the stupidest movie of all time, which this could be in the running. It's like one of the funniest and simultaneously dumbest movies ever. You guys voted for the letter W. Wayne's World was the winner, and we're going to be counting down our top five favorite quotes from that movie. Highly quotable for sure. And we may not have any in common because I went with some of the lesser known, let's say, quotes from this movie. But with that being said, I will start us off at number five.
Can't wait, huh?
Yes. So my five is Terry says,
Wait, wait. Garth told me about the show, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, and I love you too, Terry.
No, I mean it, man. I love you.
No, I mean it. I love you.
No, you don't, man. I love you.
Garth, hey, come over here. I think Terry has something he wants to say to you.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
I picked that mainly because it just cracks me up Wayne's face when he hugs him. I know that is kind of a visual thing, but yeah, that one always makes me laugh. So what's your five?
Uh,
What do you do if every time you see this one incredible woman, you think you're gonna hurl?
I say hurl. If you blow chunks and she comes back, she's yours. If you spew and she bolts, it was never meant to be.
That's a good one. Yeah, very, very well done. Honorable mention for me. My number four is Garth says,
We're looking down on Wayne's basement. Only that's not Wayne's basement. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's
twisted.
weird, man. That's weird. Garth, that was a haiku.
not on your list, right?
yeah,
Okay,
you could go through a whole list of these. So
I
uh,
know.
Wayne says, I'm having a good time. Not.
That's good. You got a knot in there. There's several of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I could have gone with, there's tons of short ones that I could have gone with, like, Schwing and all their normal catchphrases, but I didn't go with any of those.
I
So,
did. I went with them.
okay, fair enough. Well, that I was hoping you'd get them in there. So my three is Noah Vanderhoff goes, come bust a move where the games are played. It's chill, it's fresh, it's Noah's Arcade. What do you think about that? And then Wayne says,
I'd have to say, a sphincter says what?
What?
A sphincter says what?
What?
Exactly.
I told you we'd have none in common. So what's your three?
Uh,
Phil, if you're gonna spew, spew into this.
That's good. Uh, so you had multiple spewing lines, I guess. Very good.
my
Hey,
mind.
do you remember we saw this in the theater, and I think we saw it with Mikey and Aunt Barbara, if memory serves, because I remember her laughing really loud in the theater. Uh, but yeah, this must have been like right before they moved to Arizona. I'm thinking in my mind back to that time frame because early 90s, but we'll confirm with them later. So my number two. This one you definitely are not going to have. I have all these like throwaway lines that most people don't think of. But I can't wait to my number one. But my number two is Tiny says,
Hey, how you doing? Garth,
Hey, Tiny, who's playing tonight?
Jolly Green Giants, Shitty Beatles. The shitty Beatles, are they any good? They suck. Then it's not just a clever name.
So what's your two?
Swing! Swing!
Just the one word swing. Okay.
Wing.
Very good. So number one, you're gonna love this one.
I'm afraid.
So they're in front of a green screen and they're playing around and they're saying like, "Hey, we're in New York. All right, let's go to a Broadway show." And then it changes to Texas and they go, "All right, we're in Texas. Howdy, partner." And then he goes,
Or imagine being able to be magically whisked away to Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware.
and then he just goes, "Hi, I'm in Delaware." I literally thought of that line immediately when you said you were moving to Delaware. But now I know it's not as bad as Wayne makes it sound. Uh, I'm surprised you didn't have that one. So what's your one?
Uh, Wayne and Garth says to Alice Cooper.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Ah, okay. I thought you were gonna go with the whole th where Alice Cooper gives them like the history of the word Milwaukee, which I love that. That was an honorable mention for me. But yeah, the "we're not worthy," another one of their many catchphrases. Um, what else were some honorable mentions?
Benjamin is nobody's friend. If Benjamin were an ice cream flavor, he'd
He
be
would be
praising.
pralines and dick. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, there's lots of good ones. Like their whole back and forth about like she's a babe, she's Babraham Lincoln and all that stuff.
Yeah, if she were
Uh,
a president, she would be Barbara Ham Lincoln.
right. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I didn't go with any of the common ones. Then of course there's the whole thing with pardon me, do you have any gray poupon when they drive by? And of course the infamous Bohemian Rhapsody thing, but that doesn't count as a quote. So all
I
right.
have I have an extensive collection of name tags and hairnets.
Ah, I love that one too. Yeah, yeah. When he's like introducing himself at the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
You're some money and you don't even know it.
I think that's from Swingers. But yeah. And then there's the whole thing with yeah, where I mean so many catchphrases that you could pull from SNL skits as well, like when he's like, "Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt" and stuff like that. But
What I really love is to do Wayne's World for a living.
yeah. We didn't even get Rob Lowe in there, which he had some decent lines in there too. But I think that was the first movie where like it was his big comeback, and uh, and then he did several more of these comedies, like Tommy Boy. But yeah, all right. Well, putting this together is going to be easy. It's just every other one. Um, I think Delaware, under the circumstances, should be number one, since we represent or Delaware in some shape or form. Let's see. So then we're not worthy at two. My two was the Beatles thing, and then your two was Schwing, and then so it's between the sphincter says what and the spew into this. Uh, or yeah, those are the two. I'm putting sphincter. Since I'm the one that likes Wayne's World more, clearly here.
Fine.
But you can't deny that it's quotable. And that, hey, this was on your list and not mine last week. So just for the record. But yeah, I think we pretty much covered it. Uh, yeah. So now, without further ado, are the top five Wayne's World quotes according to three and four right now?
I'd have to say, a sphincter says what? What? A sphincter says what? What? Exactly.
Swing, swing.
Hey! How you doing? Garth!
Hey, Tiny, who's playing tonight?
Jolly Green Giants, shitty Beatles.
The Shitty Beatles. Are they any good?
They suck.
Then it's not just a clever name.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Or imagine being able to be magically whisked away to Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Yeah. I give it a swing. All right. So now that's the close of the season, everybody. So now normally we would just pick the letter A ourselves to start next season, but we're changing it up. We're gonna make you guys vote on it like you vote on all the other ones because it's not as clear cut anymore. Uh, there are still some good ones, but we'll see what makes the list. Mine from the top down are Anchorman, Almost Famous, Amadeus, and The Abyss. What do you have?
What was the last one?
The Abyss.
Oh, the Abyss. Okay. Uh, the A Team, An
Yeah,
American Werewolf in London,
I thought of that one.
All the President's Men,
Okay.
and Amadeus.
Ah, another you keep slipping these in at the end that we have in common. So that moves Amadeus up on the list. So we got Amadeus, Anchorman. So the A Team, that's the one that came out in like the 2010s, right? With Bradley Cooper.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, so that makes it. So then it's between Almost Famous and An American Werewolf in London, which since I almost put that, I'll give you that. So you managed to get three on there. Nicely done. All right, so those are your options. Amadeus, Anchorman, The A-Team, and An American Werewolf in London. Uh, all in the comedy realm, pretty much, to some extent, anyway. Amadeus has some dark stuff there, as does American Werewolf in London. But we'll see what wins. Let us know in the comments below or on the Johnny Radio poll. And we will see you in, I think it's season 6 now of the most quotable films of all time. We'll see you there. Love you.
love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.